So dear student, the next important concept in the chemical kinetics, it's very important, and it is one importantly a 2 marks question is compulsory. 2 marks question is compulsory from this order of reaction, types of orders of reactions. There are some types of order of reactions, orders of the reactions. I will discuss all those things. And before going to that, I will go for the order of reaction. What is mean by order of the reaction? Simplest meaning I will tell you. This first definition I will tell you. What is order of reaction? The sum of powers of concentration terms involved in the rate equation or rate law or what a rate law. Very simple. Sum of the powers of the concentration terms. Concentration power gal sum in the rate equation or rate law. Okay, before going to that, I will tell you A plus B is equal, E gives us to C plus D. How to write the rate equation or rate law? That's why I done one separate video on rate law, rate equation. First we have to able to write rate law, rate equation. A plus B gives us to C plus D. How to write the rate law? The rate law is given by rate equal to K into concentration of A and concentration of B. And this is what rate equation or rate law. ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಏನಿಲ್ಲರಿ ಭಾಳ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಐತಿ. ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾಗ ಬರ್ರಿ ಏನೇನು ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅದ ಅವ್ರು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಬರ್ರಿ. ಇದು ಒಂದೇ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಾದ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ. ಈಗ H2 plus I2 gives us to 2HI. How to write the rate equation or rate law? R equal to K into concentration of reactant H2 into I2. This is what rate equation. One more I will write. You see here. For example, En2 plus 3H2 gives us to 2NS3. What is the rate equation or rate law? Rate equal to R equal to K into concentration of N2 and concentration of H2 to the power 3, because 3 is there are 3 power. There is only 1 mole is there, therefore is here only 1. What is, you see, the sum of the powers of concentration terms involved in the rate equation. Sum of the powers, you see here, these are the powers. Understood? This is what I will write. You see, general equation first I will explain, then I will go for the examples. First, go for the 2A plus B gives us to the C. What is the rate law? Rate law equal to concentration K into A square into B. Here you see here the 2 is there, therefore it is square, and 1 mole is there, therefore it is 1. The number of moles are right in the concentration power. Therefore, what is the order? Order we are writing order equal to sum means 2 plus 1. Yes, right. Therefore, in generally, m mole of A plus n mole of B gives us to the C. What is the rate? Rate equal to K into A to the power m and B to the power n. Therefore, order, what is the order of this reaction? Order of reaction is m plus n. Order. From this you see here, what is order? Order of the reaction is defined as the sum of the powers, these two power m plus n, the sum of the powers of the concentration terms involved in the rate equation. This is rate equation or rate law. The sum of the powers of these two concentration terms is called as order. What is the order? M plus n. You see, m plus n. Example, I will take it. 2A plus B gives us to C. Our rate equation K equal to A to the power 2, B to the power 1. Therefore, R 2 plus 1 equal to 3. This is what order of equation, order of a reaction. I hope it is very clear right now from observing this general and with example. I will go for that one more. What is the order of this reaction? You see here 2A gives to the power B. What is the order of reaction? Simply I will tell you rate equal to K into A to the power 2. Therefore, what is the order? The order M equal to only 2. Therefore, order itself 2. Order is 2. Therefore, this is second order reaction. Like this you have to tell. This is what order of reaction. One thing. Next one, dear student, very simply, order of reaction cannot be predicted directly. Cannot be predicted. Directly. Okay. The order of reaction calculated by experimentally, or order of reaction was calculated or known by experimentally. ಈಗ ಯಾವುದೇ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಐತೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಐತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ. ಯು ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಹೈಯರ್ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್ ಫಾರ್ MSc, BSc, ದೇರ್ ಬೈ ಯು ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಸಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್. From that experiment you are concluding that this reaction is first order, zero order, like this. Therefore, order of reaction can be calculated from experimentally but not directly. This is very important point. Very important point. Okay, next point we'll go for the discussion. And next one, you see here, what is that? You see 2A tends to the power B, the rate equal to K into A to the power 2. Ignore. If I increase the concentration term twice, how much the rate of reaction and how much rate increases? How much a rate increases? Question. ಏನು ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ದಾಗ ಏನೈತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಇಫ್ ಐ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಟ್ವೈಸ್, ನೋಡಿ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ನ ಟ್ವೈಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅವಾಗ ರೇಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ರೇಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎ ಟ್ವೈಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2A ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವಯರ್ ಐತಿ. Therefore, R equal to K into 4A square. Therefore, this is 4. Therefore, rate of increase is 4 times. Rate increased by 4 times. 4 times. Therefore, now when E reaction daga 2A plus B dolaga E concentration terms twice increase madidra rate est hechakite 4 times. Because this is very important. They asked many times such a questions from chemical kinetics. They are very tricky questions. That's why I told this in initially chapter. This is imaginary chapter. You have to build your imagination, and if you, I will solve many problems after completing this chapter. Don't worry. This is what simplest what I get right now. I explain this. Okay, go for the next one. Next, importantly, order of reaction may be, next terms I'll tell you. Order of reaction, very important. Order of reaction may be 0, sometimes it will be 0, or maybe fractional. 0 ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು ಮತ್ತು fractional ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. Both the way it will be possible. Either order of reaction ಅಂದ್ರೆ m plus n sometime ಎಲ್ಲ 1 greater than 1 ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ less than 1 ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ. either sometime 0 ಇರಬಹುದು, sometime fractional ಇರಬಹುದು. But one thing, order of reaction can become known by experimentally. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಥ್ರೂನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ units of order of reactions. Units of order of reaction. What are the units? go for the units, how to understand the units of the order of reaction. Units of order of reaction. Units for this order of a reaction. One general kodteni. In general, you have to remember this. In general, mole. In general, mole. First to go for the liter. Then you have to understand. It may be both the same. Liter n minus 1 mole 1 minus n mole 1 minus n time per second. Alright, in general I will tell you, ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದು ಈ ತರ ಏನಾರ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗೂ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಯಾಕಿದು ತಿಳಿತಾ? ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೋಲ್ 1 minus n liter n minus 1 and next is second. Always it is like this. Okay, if you have to remember like this, if zero order reaction, if zeroth order reaction, you have to put substitute n equal to 0 in the equation, in this above equation. Therefore substitute 0, therefore you see mole 1 minus 0, next liter 0 minus 1 per second. Therefore what is the unit? Mole liter minus 1 per second. This is the unit for the zeroth order reaction. This is the unit for the zeroth order reaction. We'll go for the next. If first order reaction, if it is first order reaction means n equal to how much? 1. Substitute n equal to 1 in this equation. This is our standard equation. Therefore mole 1 minus 1, substitute n equal to liter 1 minus 1 per second. Therefore 1 minus 1 0, n to the power 0 to equal to 1, liter n to the power 0 1. Therefore only unit is per second for first order reaction. Go for the next second order reaction. N equal to how much? 2. Therefore substitute n equal to 2 in this. Therefore mole 1 minus 2 liter 2 minus 1 per second. Therefore mole 1 minus 2, therefore mole minus 1 liter 2 minus 1 liter next per second. This is what order of reaction. Next we'll go for the third order reaction. N equal to 3. What is that? Substitute n equal to 3 in this. Therefore mole 1 minus 3 liter 3 minus 1 per second. Therefore mole 1 minus 3 means minus 2, mole minus 2 liter plus 2 per second. This is what simplest the general thing ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಬಿಡು ಭಾಳ ಚಲೋ ಅಲ್ಲ. Therefore ನಾ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿನಿ, mole 1 minus 1 liter n minus 1 per second. This is what order of reaction. You see 2018, 2019 and 2020 also they are asked one question because regarding this unit only. They are given some example, given long question. Okay, they are asking what is the order of reaction. You have to simply see that this unit, based on this unit, ಯಾವ unit ಐತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, based on that unit it is zero order, first order, second order, this order. One the second it is enough to answer this question. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ಭಾಳ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಐತೆ. Don't forget this. Okay, this is what order of a reaction is student. Next importantly I will go for the next concept, molecularity. What is molecularity? Okay,